East Africa, Republic of Kenya, where the Ugandan Railway crosses over the Tsavo River. A land plagued with colonizers and unwelcome guests. Resistance came many times in the form of indigenous uprisings and labor strikes, but in 1898, nature itself attempted to make it clear. Colonizers and their industry were not welcome. The British-led building of a new railway bridge began in March 1898. There had been rumors, talk of wild, maneless lions who had a taste for human flesh. Some believe because of the location over previous years, many of the dead were discarded in the region. Perhaps because of a drought, the lion's prey had found other homes, so the lions ate what they found. Whatever the reason, these were no ordinary lions. But this was no ordinary circumstance. There were several camps of workers, several thousand and mostly Indian, themselves colonized by the British. The workers were recruited, though recruitment halted because of a plague that broke out in India. So the Uganda Railway financed a quarantine camp where workers spent 14 days and then departed for East Africa. They signed contracts for 3 years and 12 rupees per month with free rations and return passage home. The deaths began almost immediately. First, a night watchman. In the stillness and darkness of the camp, screams. Fences called bomas were built, but the lions evaded them, crawling through, under, and even jumping over them, dragging workers from their beds to their gruesome deaths. At first, there would be a death once every few nights, but in 1898, from March to December, the killings increased both in frequency and in terror. Hundreds of workers fled, leaving production on the bridge to a halt. This simply would not do for anyone, but especially for the British. Enter John Henry Patterson. He had been leading the project nearly the whole time and was present just before the killings began. But now he has entered this history as our supposed hero. With additional officers and reinforcement joining him for the hunt, Patterson set traps. He even tried an ambush from a tree. Patterson referred to the two lions as the Ghost and the Darkness. There were several unsuccessful attempts to capture and kill the two male maneless killers. Until 2 shots. 9 December. The first lion succumbs to Patterson's bullets. 20 days later, Lion 2 was found and killed. It is unclear exactly how many workers lost their lives to the two lions. Tales, recollections, and modern-day forensics put the number anywhere between 28 and 135 souls, with 28 to 31 being more likely numbers. After the lions' execution, their skulls were displayed and their hides were made into rugs in the parlor of Patterson's home until 1924, where upon Patterson's death, the skins were sold to the Field Museum of Natural History for $5,000. The lions were not just a little worse for wear, but were reconstructed and placed on permanent display alongside their skulls. FMNH 23970 and 23969, as the lions are now called, have gone under extensive testing and research. It has been confirmed through isotopic signature analysis in their bone collagen and hair keratin that they did both in fact ingest human flesh, with 23969 most likely consuming the equivalents of 10.5 humans, while 23970 ate 24.2 humans, though this does not account for humans who were killed and not eaten. Whether you call them by their alphanumeric code names or by their Victorian nightmare fuel names, one thing is certain. The Tsavo man-eaters did live, and did kill, and did feast.